All right, we are on everywhere. Best trucking show on the interwebs. We got a crazy episode today. A lot of people signed up for this Load Hunter thing, the giveaway. So we're going to be doing their giveaway today on the stream in a little bit once a few more people jump on. So we're definitely going to be doing that as well. Going to get into the markets. What's going on with the markets today, this week? Pretty busy so far, I would say. I want to know how you guys are doing, how everybody else is doing, but I'm surprised in the last 2 weeks we had a decent amount of volume. Obviously, we didn't fill up all of our assets due to the short week, but for the two days that we've had to book freight, it's been pretty good. I can't, I'm happy. So definitely going to make the holidays a little bit easier, but if it ain't one problem, it's another. Now I'm dealing with some other payment issues from a customer and factoring company, so there's always some kind of BS going on in trucking. So, you can never just have smooth sailing and just not be stressed out about nothing. It's always something popping up and always something going wrong. 1 second, let me kill my light. All right, my bad. All right. So, how's everybody doing? You guys getting good money? You guys getting good freight? Like I said, we're definitely going to check out this market. I'm going to look at the map a little bit while we're talking here. Look at the dry vans, see what's going on for the current market day. Midwest, still absolutely smoking. Oh, let's see what's going on in Columbus. Columbus, Ohio, it's still not bad for today. Over 3,500 loads. Cleveland, Ohio, 40. Dude, Cleveland beat Columbus. Chicago is still absolutely scorching. Man, I hate when I do my like the market updates, the videos, and then people jump on and they start saying like, "Oh, wasn't that good?" Well, I don't know what you're looking at, buddy, but I mean the searches that I did, I definitely thought the market was pretty dang good. So tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Right, so I don't think a lot of people are going to be working. If they do, it's going to be a very short day. Then obviously New Year's Eve off, and then Friday, pretty much a dead day. So we probably won't know. Like next week we're going to see what happens. The following week after that, we're going to see what happens as well. And then like second, third week of January, it's kind of going to tell us where 2026 is going. I also put a video out asking people what they think is going to happen in 2026. But a lot of people. How can I join the giveaway? The giveaway's already closed out. We're going to spin the wheel, and then 3 people are going to win today. Third place is a Razer Viper Ultimate Mouse. Second place gets the Xbox Series X. And first place is going to get the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Market is amazing. I hope it will hold around the whole January. CR Photo, I hope it stays the whole 2026 and beyond. Because the last 3 years have been absolutely trash. We need a really good market for 2026 and beyond. We need to catch up from all these losses, and hopefully trucking gets good again. We're going to definitely see what happens. Bobby, are you working tomorrow? Yes, of course I'm working tomorrow, dude. You guys are working as well too, bro. Everybody's working. Try to get a few more loads in, dude. Sneak them out. Get them out of here. The warehouse has to be here. You guys are trying to ruin warehouses Christmas Eves and New Year's Eves, man. But at this point, it doesn't matter because what needs to happen needs to happen. What needs to go out needs to go out. So, anyways, looking at the Midwest. Oh my God, of course not, dude. Hey, Marcin, have George call Jimmy, bro. He's harassing me, dude. Please have him see what the hell he wants. But anyways, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's see what Milwaukee's looking like. Milwaukee's looking good. Chicago's looking good. Indianapolis is looking really good. Columbus, Midwest still absolutely smoking. A lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, barely made it through all these years here from the UA. Yeah, dude, it's been rough, dude. It's been rough the last 3 years, I can tell you that. And on top of the 3 years being rough, I also dealt with like lawsuit stuff and business stuff, and it's been a wild ride, man. Somehow I'm in 2026 with a Nissan Altima, dude. I don't know how the hell this happened, but it definitely happened, bro. It was a rude awakening, but what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Let's just hope 2026 is better. Hopefully the social media shit works out for me. Hopefully trucking picks up, and hopefully everything just starts getting a little bit better, man, because I can't take this no more. I'm getting sick right now to my stomach just thinking about all the money lost the last like 3 years, man. It's like, dude, it's like if I think about the amount of money that has been lost, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a significant number, man. That's a significant number. Freaking reefers is good. I'm doing flatbeds. Crap, 2.4 a mile for flatbeds. Dim Chaka. Where are you running at for flatbeds if you're getting 240 a mile, dude? That's crazy. Are you staying in the south with the flatbed? Because, I'm looking at the map. I can't bring the map up right now because I got the wheel loaded for the people that are going to be doing the giveaway for. But, the flatbeds look scorching hot right now, dude. So I mean, that's even below national average. I think national average for flatbeds is 253, bro. So you should be doing a lot better than that. But I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's go back. Let's go back for the dry vans for a minute. Let's see what LA is looking like for the dry vans. LA for the drive. LA is absolutely doing decent too. 6,100 loads, 1,385 on the trucks. That's a lot of trucks. A lot of capacity out there, which is going to kind of ruin the market a little bit. Phoenix area is looking not too bad finally. I mean, there's definitely a lot of good markets. A lot of good markets. Dallas, I know a lot of people have been complaining, but a lot of people ain't. But showing 7,600 loads posted in Dallas, 490 on a truck. So even if you cut the loads in half, double the trucks, that still seems good. Houston slowed down a lot, 4,100 loads, man. Houston had the most loads out of Texas, and it looks like they fell down. They fell off to Dallas. Memphis, not the greatest, 2,500 loads, 395 on the trucks, not too bad. Montgomery, Alabama slowed down too, 1,400 loads, but not a lot of trucks, 86 trucks. Atlanta has been over 6,600 loads. So I don't know, man. A lot of people are complaining in the comments, but I'm like, dude, I go on DAT, I search the rates, what's going on. There's a lot of rates that are posted that are super good. So I have no idea what people are complaining about, especially if you're just dispatching, if you're an owner operator dispatching yourself. You really need to be jumping around regionally places right now and just getting less miles and more money instead of worrying about getting all those miles and not getting no gross for it, bro. Bikash Karnal, Las Vegas dry van. Let's check out Las Vegas dry van. What's we got going on? Las Vegas dry van. Vegas. It's red, but it's a big ass area. 1,489 on the load, so cut that in half. So you got, it's about 750. 128 trucks. I mean, there's still more loads than trucks, but I mean, I just don't know what they're going to be paying. They're probably not going to be they're probably not going to be paying much. Maybe your best bet's going to go to Cali, short run in LA, and then try to grab a load out of LA. But depends when you're delivering, bro, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve too. So it might be bad. Las Vegas is not that bad, bro. LA is not that bad. Also, it's good. Yeah, I'm definitely saying that. LA is going to be better than Vegas for sure, but. If you get a good load out of Vegas, why? Just stay, get a load out of there. But if you can't, just take a little short run to LA and you should be good, bro. No problem, because a reefer Midwest. Let's see the reefers for the Midwest really quick. Looking pretty good so far, just from glancing at the colors, but the colors don't mean shit. So let's check it out, dude. Appleton, Green Bay area. 2,600 loads, 32 trucks. So you're definitely getting something good out of there. Milwaukee, 2,500 and 100. Definitely getting something good out of there. Chicago looks good for reefers, bro. 5,500 loads, 282 on the trucks. Even if you cut that in half and double the truck count, I mean, still in good shape. Southern Chicago, same thing, 3,700 and 202. Indianapolis looking good, over 2,900 loads, 139 trucks. It's good when when the load count is high and the truck count is low. Because you're gonna get there's a lot less trucks, dude. So that's definitely good signs for sure. Cleveland, 1,941 loads, 122 trucks. Cincinnati, 1,148. I mean, yeah, bro. Louisville, 1,559. Yeah, I think the Midwest is looking pretty good for refrigerated trailers, bro. Refrigerated trailers is looking pretty good, man. I came from LA right now, going to PA for 7 Gs, bro. Yeah, that's not bad, I mean, that's definitely way over the national average. I'd have to see what the exact miles are, but I'm guessing 2,000 to Chicago, say another 8. So you're under 3,000 miles, bro. So that's not for that many miles. That's a decent average. You're over national average, Hawaii, and so you should be good to go, bro. Sorry, I can't pronounce. Hey Oin, is that how you say it? Midwest is hot. Yeah, definitely. Joshua has been taking advantage of the Midwest. Standard 40 went out of business after 91 years on Monday. Got to look into that. I haven't been looking into the trucking news, bro. Just been way too busy. I really got to start doing trucking news updates again, but it's been a little hard to find some time. Step deck, Northeast Tri-State area. Step decks are going to be with the flatbeds and the Conestogas. Northeast. Doesn't look the best, bro. Northern Jersey, 1,400 loads, 46 trucks. Southern Jersey, nothing crazy, 831, 34. I mean, still looking halfway decent. New York, upstate, mid-New York, not really much going on, dude. Mass, not going on. Connecticut, 681.20. I mean, you got a step deck, bro. So you're going to find somebody who's going to give you some money, but I just wouldn't be too excited about those numbers. But again, you have a step deck. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to be desperate to get a load out of there. So I'm pretty sure you are going to be, I'm pretty sure you're going to be all right, buddy. I'm pretty sure you're going to be all right over there. What about Omaha, Nebraska? Daddy Rob, what equipment, buddy? You guys got to tell me what equipment and then tell me what market, and I'll be more than happy to look it up for you, bro. Call me right now. Going to Kansas, 5K. Thanks, bro. No problem. All right, what else we got going on here? Sorry, bro. I got to look. Got so many chats going on. I'm headed to Belleville, Michigan, as we speak. What equipment, Elliot Hollander? What equipment are you going in? And are you getting good money? What about Los Angeles for tomorrow? Umar Bless. Unfortunately, I'm not a freight fortune teller or a freight sidekick. Oh, sidekick. Jesus Christ. A freight sidekick. But I can't tell you for tomorrow, but today's looking pretty good, bro. There's a lot of freight. There is also a lot of trucks, but like you see, dude took a load for PA. How much did he get? 7 G's for, I think, 2,800 miles. So I mean, 250 mile for that long ass miles. That's not bad. What's up, Josh? You on here, bro?
Hey, brother. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just in the airport, so sorry for any background noise. That guy yesterday, he wasn't bullshit when he said Florida's hot.
He wasn't. I know the numbers looked, like I said, man, the numbers look good. I just don't trust it. Why, you went down there, or you just took a look?
I'm in an airport right now, but I took a look because I was like, damn, there's a lot of freight from St. Louis area going down to Florida paying $7-8 grand, dude, on 1,000 miles. I was tempted to grab one of them, but it wouldn't have worked out in time for me to get back home. So I just went and I looked at the market, dude, going South Carolina, $5-6 a mile. Midwest is $2-3 a mile, so still money to be made, dude. If I was some of those guys, I'd go to Midwest down to Florida and get the fuck right back out of there.
See, I don't want to tell people that because I'm gonna tell them that they're gonna go down there and my luck, that shit's gonna change, bro, and it's gonna be back to normal for Florida.
Well, brother, if they're taking $6 a mile down there, what's the risk?
Yeah, but you think they're gonna be paying $6 a mile if they know the market's good down there? That's the only thing, you know.
Brother, I swear to God, I seen a load today from Union, Missouri, going to it was Apopka, Florida, $7 grand.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's not bad. Alex Dust, rules for the giveaway. The giveaway's actually already, people already submitted for the iPhone and the Xbox and the mouse. That's already been submitted through Load Hunter, so I have the wheel up. I personally, myself, to people listening today, I'm going to be giving away 3 6-month subscriptions for free to Load Hunter. So unfortunately, the other stuff is already filled up. That's been already, given up to people, which we actually got to probably spin the wheel here soon. How many people we have on the live right now? Do we have enough people to spin on the live? 62. Yeah, let's do this giveaway. Let's do this giveaway before it's too late, because I know a bunch of people from Lone Hunter jumped on here to do this giveaway. So hold on a second. Sorry, Josh.
Bobby, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get on a plane here.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your holiday, man. Yeah, you too, buddy. Enjoy your New Year's with the family, bro.
Will do, brother.
All right, later.
Later.
All right, let's do this giveaway. Okay, we got the. I guess we're gonna do. Hopefully, these Load Hunter people are in here to see if they won. I know this went in the Telegram group for you guys to jump on and check it out. But let's go. Ready? Let's go. Prize number 3 is gonna be the Razer Viper Ultimate Mouse. And then, oh yeah, shit, wait, I gotta open the little window so you guys can see it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, technical difficulty. Oh, it's spinning? It's spinning. It's spinning. It's still spinning. All right, winner of the mouse is Dispatch at ReliableTransportPro.com. ReliableTransportPro.com. I'm probably going to have to put that in the Telegram group so that way they could see it. Third place. Damn, I can't even. Oh, yeah, I could leave a comment. Hold on. Sorry, let me just tell these people so they know. Then we're about to do the second place here in a second. All right, sending this to the Telegram group. All right, let's go. Let's remove this guy from the list. And now we're going to go for prize number 2. The second prize, I can't even see it because I blocked my little window. Oh yeah, this is the Xbox. The Xbox. So, all right, this is a big one, bro. Somebody's about to win a damn Xbox. This is crazy. So Xbox, why? Here he goes. Whoever's gonna win the damn Xbox. And dispatch.business at freightbusiness2.io, dude. Holy shit. So that guy just won an Xbox. So, okay, so we're going to go remove him for the list. And now we're going to go to somebody's about to win this iPhone 17 Pro Max. Not the cheap iPhone. This is the good iPhone. So hopefully, let's see, bro. Hopefully we can get like a Polish. Let's go for a Polish dispatcher, bro. Let's see if we get a Polish dispatcher. Let's see if we can get a Polish dispatcher. Let's see if we get a Polish dispatcher. Alex, that might be Ukrainian, Polish, Russian. Alex Dispatch 1992 at Gmail, dude. All right, so there you go, dude. That goes the giveaway for those 3 prizes for Load Hunter. I definitely, if you guys want to check out loadhunter.io, I'm going to be giving away 3 subscriptions as well to anybody that's on the live. So if you guys actually use the DAT load board and you use it like to book freight from a PC, not from a phone, let me know, because I'm going to be picking 3 winners too to give away like 6-month free subscriptions, completely free, no credit card, no bullshit needed. It's seriously a great Chrome extension, dude. It speeds up your DAT. Click to email, click to call. You link up your factoring company, so it shows you the credit score of the broker as you're looking at the load board itself. I mean, it's a lot of cool shit. So if anybody wants to, go get in to win this free 6-month subscription, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely pick 3 winners today. So just let me know. But besides that, let's get back into the markets a little bit. Where the hell's my market map? 1 second. All right, so we looked at the flatbeds, your East Coast. I want to go back to the dry vans, bro. See what else is popping with the dry vans, dude. See what's going on in the comments too. Amazon Relay's playing pretty good. Hey, Connected Cargo, greetings from Cabo, bro. Man, I'm sick of you taking vacations, bro. This is not cool, dude. You're supposed to be here getting beat up like about rates with like the other brokers, bro. Can you check Minneapolis? Which equipment though? Please tell me which equipment. Outbound refrigerated Nebraska. Refrigerated Nebraska, so that's a good one. Nebraska. Omaha looks decent, bro, but it's like half the state, bro. It's eastern Nebraska. 1933 on the lows, 58 trucks. So if you're closer to Omaha, you're gonna be good. If you're in western Nebraska, dude, you're probably shit out of luck. You're probably gonna be eating dicks because there's nothing going on there. You're gonna have to dead head towards Omaha, bro. So that's the update for the refrigerated Nebraska. Box truck, West Coast. Sorry, bro, not a box truck show, dude. I apologize, man. Wouldn't be much help. Would not be much help for you. Greetings, Cabo. Yeah, fuck you. I want to be in Cabo, dude. What's up with that shit, dude? Victor, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. I thought just the hot girls in China use Telegram. Nah, dude. A lot of people, Telegram, WhatsApp, it's very popular with the European culture, dude. Alex, let's go. Happy for president. What did Happy was another, dude, Happy got too many burner accounts, bro. I know these are all his burner accounts. Can you check Minneapolis for a dry van? Sure, we could check Minneapolis for a dry van, dude. Minneapolis for a dry van. Minneapolis don't look too bad, bro. 2,600 loads, 364 trucks. The only problem is everything around you is dead. So a lot of people are going to be coming in there to try to take your freight from you. Next best market is going to be Green Bay market from there. So I think you should be fine. As long as too many people don't try to deadhead in there from all these crappy areas, I think you should be fine to get a halfway decent loads out of there, bro. Midwest getting heat. It's about to snow again. Greg, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the snow is causing the heat though, dude. I think it's just getting hot because the market's getting hot. But that's good, bro. Take advantage of it, bro. Put your little Polish snow boots on, bro, and then get out there, bro. Get out there and start moving that freight, dude. Refrigerated Utah. Let's check out refrigerated Utah. big ass area. I mean, 26. Most of the shit's gonna be about Salt Lake, anyways. 2652 on the loads, 88 trucks. I'm not a fan of Utah. A lot of people have been saying there's a lot of good freight out there right now. I don't know what kind of rates you're gonna get. I don't specialize in refrigerator, buddy. But good luck in Utah with your reefer, bro. Good afternoon. Hey, what's going on, Rocky, bro? What's going on? I got to get back into the truck. What do you mean get back? You lazy son of a Polish bitch, bro. You're not. Us Polish people are not supposed to be lazy, bro. You're supposed to be in the truck the whole time, dude. All the way down to the wire till tomorrow, bro. Then you go home. Week off? No, bro. Greg, not you, buddy. Not you, bro. Please don't tell me you did that, dude. That's not good, bro. You should at least work like Monday, Tuesday, and then, got home like New Year's Eve, then took off the rest of New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then back Friday, bro. You're making us Polish people look bad, bro. Making us look bad, bro. 6 days, I'm going back to it. No. Jesus, bro. I hate when people tell me this, especially when it's hot, bro. Especially if you're driving your own truck. Right now's the time to make money, bro. Right now's the time to make money. Freaking reefer's good. Biggest problem is to get a reliable driver now, so the market has the balance now. CR photo, yeah, you're gonna have to start paying. Like, if I was drivers right now, if I was like a company driver, I would be asking for a percentage of the gross right now. Dude, ask for like 32%. You're gonna get it, dude. You're gonna get it. 32% of the gross. And now if there's like a short 200-mile run that pays $2,000+, it's gonna be worth for the driver to go do it because you're not gonna be getting paid by the mile. Right now, drivers, you guys need to be asking for like percentage, dude. Don't even worry about the per mile shit at this point if you really want to make the money, in my opinion, dude. Sage, yeah, dude. Sorry, I opened your text. I was reading, and then I got some issues with right before I jumped on a live with fucking factoring company giving me some problems with the customer's load, dude. So I was about to reply to you and ask you if the graph is good or bad because I didn't get a chance to read it and look at it. But I'm gonna take a look at it after the live because I was scheduled for 3 o'clock to do this giveaway, so I had to jump on. All right, what else we got going on? Anybody else? What market? Where you're at? What equipment you have? Where do you sign up at? That one's already over, dude. If I am giving away 3 Load Hunter 6-month for free. So just let me know if you guys want it. But please, if you want it, make sure you're using the PC, not your phone, dude. And then you're going to see how good this app is, bro. It speeds DAT up. Click the email, click the call, broker's credit, everything's on there, bro. But please make sure you use PC, bro. R&R Express not paying. Yeah, they're not, dude. There's a few brokers right now that are really being a-holes, dude. January 6th, the market will be 400 degrees, 504 in Dallas. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I really do hope so because we need it, bro. And it needs to be all year, dude. 2026 all year, dude. It needs to happen, dude. Where's my little smoke image? There you go. But we definitely need it to go down, bro, because it's absolutely crazy. We've been eating dicks for too long, and I'm tired of eating dicks, dude. Honestly, I'm tired of it, dude. Can't do it no more. All right, where are we at? Sorry. All right, any more comments? Prompt, join. Northeast is great for drive-in. Yeah, dude, I mean, looks like a lot of places are pretty decent for driving right now, dude. New Jersey to Maine, 2,800. Jesus Christ, Skillix. That's a nice rate, bro. Maine to New Jersey, 1,500. I mean, that's not even a lot of miles, dude. 26 for a box truck, 223 a mile. Not bad for a box truck. Elliott Highlander, not bad at all, bro. Not bad, bro. I wouldn't be upset about those rates either, bro. Okay, got that. What else we got? Auto parts will hit next year. I think it's going to explode in the Midwest. I hope so, dude, because the truck... But, I mean, the car market right now is weird, bro. Like, they're giving away... Like, are they even building cars anymore? Because they got so much stashed away. They're, like, giving them away to anybody, bro. Even if you got repos, back credit, no credit, you get all the best financing. Like, they really do not want to lower the MSRP of the cars right now, dude. Like, they really do not want to lower it, bro. CR photo, just right now, Idaho to Illinois, dude. That's crazy for a reefer, dude. Damn, I wish we're right next. We do a lot of stuff right next to Idaho, bro. I just wish I was getting half of that right now with the dries, bro. I would take that in a heartbeat. It would make my whole year right now, dude, if I could smash some fucking some good licks like that. What's up, Dux? I thought you unsubscribed from the show, bro. What happened?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Man, I tell you, LTL Nation is failing, sir.
What's failing?
Standard Forwarding went out of business.
Wait, one more time. What was the first part you said?
The LTL Nation is failing,
LTL.
sir. Less than truckload. Yeah, see, Standard Forwarding got acquired by Jack Jack Cooper Transport about 2-3 years ago, and Jack Cooper went out.
Because they're the ones that had the auto part contract, right? That they lost.
Yeah, they had GM, and they were being led by a woman, which that shows that. And they told them drop all the cars, we're done with you. And then Ford Motor Company followed suit.
Yeah, I mean,
they had a monopoly, and they lost it all because
they lost. They gave it up, or I thought they lost it because they got outbid by
mismanagement. They went back and tried to negotiate a contract, and they're like, nope, we're not paying anymore. So, bam, that's what did it.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on, dude. A lot of people going under. A lot of brokers ain't paying.
They said 88,000 trucking companies have gone out since 2020, and main reason was the new rule changes and the foreign drivers.
Yeah, and then the drivers, the ELP, are all they're gone.
Well, since 2016, FMCSA and DOT have not enforced English on the proficiency test. So this is nothing new. It just exploded in 2020, just like all this daycare Minnesota fraud.
Yeah, now they're saying that Minnesota fraud. They're like, oh, he went there like on days off. Like they're open from like 2 to 10. What fucking daycare is open from 2 to? Oh my god.
No. Follow a dude named Nick Shirley.
That's what I'm talking about. Like all these like left leaning. I'm not supposed to get.
No. They interviewed a dude that had been next to the building for 7 years, and they're like, "You ever seen children here or heard them?"
I know what you're talking about. But I'm saying like these left leaning people are like making excuses right now, like saying that this is like fake and shit. I'm like, bro, are you guys like you literally could get slapped in the face with facts and you still can't understand them, dude. I just don't get it.
Well, everybody was up there protesting the 2020 riots, but nobody's rioting on the governor's mansion. So everybody's okay with it. Yeah, I saw an article that says as high as $12 billion, and it's been going on since 2014. Yeah, wow. And at one point in time, you could fly with $1 million in a suitcase as long as you cleared it with the government. And this was before TSA and Homeland Security. And they were flying $1 million worth of luggages out of this country. You can't do it anymore, but they were flying it right back to Somalia.
What day? Can they pick it up today?
Sorry, we got Ray Chester looking at him. He's trying to scam some carriers over there, bro.
Pick it up today? Sorry.
No, we want to hear what you're doing, bro.
And they just busted him in Columbus, Ohio, the second biggest Somali population. And there's one in Maine. And I just saw an article today by the older millennial dude. It's 534 daycares in Washington State.
That's what we were talking about yesterday, bro. We're gonna get some refrigerated trailers and we're gonna start opening up daycares in Indiana.
No. I communicate with these dudes on WhatsApp through OnlyFans, and I've been talking to them the last couple of weeks. Like, will you open a daycare? And they're like, we don't know how to run a business. I'm like, well, I could teach you real quick, and we'll be 50-50 partners.
Yeah, I don't think you need to know how to run a business. You need to know how to fill out these.
They don't either. That's what I'm saying. I just need you to front it, and they'll give it to you because you're Somali. So let's just do this.
I mean, that ship sailed, bro. I mean, that's too late for that one now. Though, if you heard about it,
dude, listen. The inside info is Waltz is going to be arrested and prosecuted, go to prison. I mean, he's trying to run for re-election, and they're going to oust away and Omar, which they need to.
Yeah, but dude, I've been hearing this.
This is all about lying. You're lying, man. Why are you saying something propaganda? You don't have a proof, brother.
Who's lying about? Let me guess. You're Somali.
This guy, not you. This guy at the bottom here.
Oh, don't worry, man. It's going to go down, sir. So listen. Come up and talk to Dexter when they get convicted.
What is he lying about, though?
They've already convicted 75 dudes, man.
No, that was the money of the, what do you call it? But what he's talking about, the daycare and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's called illegal, sir.
Let him plead his case, dude. Let him plead his case. Okay.
The money you're talking about, the flying money, bag of money at the airport, all this daycare bullshit. This is a MAGA story, and they find out. Go watch the news.
It's on the cover of New York Post today, sir.
Yeah, but hold on, bro. Like, are you trying to tell me that this daycare stuff's not real?
No, the daycare, all of them, they are legal.
They're legal. I mean, technically they're legal, but they're not. They're scamming.
They check all of them, and they couldn't find nothing. This guy, when he went there, was the time they crossed was no kids.
Bro, come on, dude.
He couldn't even show the paper. Hold on, man. I'm speaking. We're doing good. Let me finish.
Brother, we're talking about the trucking industry. We don't care about daycare. We don't care about those bullshit. We're talking about trucking industry.
Yeah,
just continue about trucking industry.
Somebody mentioned this, man.
That's not our business. That's not our business. We need to focus about the trucking industry right now.
I agree
Well,
with
if you
him, bro.
guys are
Let's not
driving a
get.
reefer right now across the U.S., you're making money. So we can talk about that.
There you
Hey,
go.
I listen to you, bro. I listen to you when you're talking about the business. I'm a trucker too, and I appreciate what you're doing. And always,
Well, they're using
I
the
follow
trucks to
you.
transport the money, sir. I mean, how do you think they're getting it across
Hey,
state
hey,
lines?
you have a jealousy, man. Hey, I can help you, brother. Help
I am.
yourself.
You guys are doing a
Yeah,
better job
help
than
yourself.
American
Help
criminals. I'm
yourself, brother.
amazed at this.
I know
I
what
want
you're
to learn
saying.
from you, sir.
No. You don't learn from nothing from me. You live here.
Okay. So if
Go.
I marry a Somali chick, do I become a Somali national?
Yeah, you can do if you want to.
Okay, I want that. I want to live in Somalia with you in the
Yeah,
palace.
go there and make
But
your
listen, I
case.
got to eat steak and shrimp and salmon every night. I have a strict diet.
Listen, brother, go there and make your case.
Okay,
Okay, we have
let's
rules.
get back into trucking, dude. I'm trying to get sponsors, bro. I don't want to.
Thank you. I appreciate, brother. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I don't want to fucking. Well, I got a whole sign right here that says "Don't say fuck, don't say and don't get political, bro." So let's just.
Well, that's not political. That's crime.
Yeah, I mean,
Two
I
totally different things.
definitely agree that it happened. Ray
But
Chase,
yeah,
are you on here,
back
bro?
to
You got
trucking.
some.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
You got
man.
some
here.
freight broker stories, bro? What's going on, dude?
Bloodbath. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And listen, the only reason certain rates are up is because a lot of dudes are home for Christmas. When they come back
It's
January,
different,
first week
bro.
of January,
It's different
man,
this year, dude.
it's nuts. It's
No.
gonna, man.
It's different
Everybody
this year,
said
bro.
it's gonna be dire
This
next
is
year.
different.
It's
This is
different, bro.
different than what it's been.
Yeah.
I got a load right
I
now
totally
pulling out
agree
of
with you,
Eastern PA,
Oh,
200
Mr.
miles. I'm offering
Happy!
$3,500. Nobody will take it. $3,500 for 200 miles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you've never seen it like that. Hey, and where's our other buddy Roger at?
I don't know. Him and Happy don't get along.
No, we left him. We left him in 2025.
Nah,
He's not gonna be
dude.
joining
You
us
don't get
anymore.
along with Roger anymore? Oh, dude, I liked Roger. He was our Canadian buddy.
But what else you got, Ray Chaser, bro? It's fucking nuts, right? What's going on right now?
Yep. Moving loads out of Yuma. $10,000 from Yuma to the East Coast today. $2,500 to Cali. Georgia's pretty hot. Outbound PA, hot. Oh, this is all reefer freight. It's a bloodbath.
Oh,
We
and by
lost
the
about
way,
10
they're
grand this
hot
week.
because of the snowstorm. And remember, they're like what, 2 weeks behind?
Who?
Yeah, I mean, we've got loads that pull up out of New York, up by Syracuse. We didn't even get trucks on those today from all the
Yeah, that's
snow.
what I'm saying. Yeah, and east of I-35 is experiencing major winds and stuff.
Yeah, but this
last day
has
and today.
nothing to do with. I mean, the snowstorm maybe like little fucking problems, but dude, it's a capacity issue. It's a major capacity issue right now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, like dude, just
It feels
update-
different than like normal, like new end of year tightening, right? Like it's always bad, but this feels like it's just different than anything I've seen the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Half the restaurants in Washington, D.C. closed because there's no business. They said people are just spending less money. That's D.C. That's super wealthy area. Arlington, Virginia area. So if they're closing, I mean, okay, so is anybody talking about the beef industry and poultry and how Tyson's closed 7 plants?
Yeah, but
They
did
closed a
that-
huge
they
plant
did
in
that to
Lexington,
consolidate,
Nebraska,
though.
3,200 people.
They did that. I did some research on it. They did it to consolidate. That was already in the plans to do
Yeah,
it.
but once it takes effect, man, I mean, there you go, man.
Yeah, but I mean that's
I mean,
what happens,
and
bro.
that's
with
Reefer
industry.
Nation.
Yeah, that's what happens, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like the same thing with the steel industry. Industry's gonna go out, it's gonna mess up small towns and it's gonna turn them into ghost towns.
Okay. For example, the Ford Motor Company just laid off 1,600 people in Hardin County and Glendale, Kentucky, and it was going to be an EV center. Now it's going to be nothing but data center. And they cut their ties with the South Koreans that were picking up half the tab. Think of all the
it's
trucks,
gonna
all the
happen.
employees
they
that could have
can't
gone
move
down.
cars. So what are they gonna do? They have to shut down factories. I mean,
Okay, so what they're doing is they're pivoting from EV and they're going back to regular gas
because
and
they have to. Because
diesel-powered
the EVs
vehicles.
was a major fucking failure for them.
It was, but the government was backing it. And then when they absolutely said no, I mean, what do you think's going to happen to Tesla?
Well, yeah, bro.
Elon Musk
if you
is
have
the
a
most
shitty,
subsidized dude in
if
the
you have a
history of the
shitty
country.
business plan and the government just keeps feeding you money, then of course you're
Exactly.
gonna keep it going. So I mean, like, you know what I mean?
So, but they've already spent the money and they've already made the molds, the models, and the parts. They've spent billions on this, so now they got to turn around. I mean, Ford's taking like a $20 billion charge for next year.
Yeah, because they're all fucking stupid. Like Dodge went, they did the
But they
electric
did. They
Challenger.
all went in.
Yeah,
But
because they're
GM's
retarded.
share price at an all-time high at $80 a share. So how is GM doing okay?
I don't think GM is doing okay though.
Yeah, but their share price at an all-time
Yeah, I
high.
thought I accepted it. If you want to go ahead and accept it, go ahead.
Oh, you sold the $3,500 load?
We just covered it.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
There you go, dude.
Somebody got a payday.
So yeah, right. Did you move it for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's
more?
pivoting, and there's going to be like next to no freight next year. But I mean, we got 300,000 less drivers than we had like 5 years ago. So I mean, just more people are going to jump out, right?
And Dexter, I think you're onto something here. I mean, here's the thing: is the volume, the amount of volume moving through the system is at 2019 levels. There's not more freight,
Exactly.
right? Like the amount of freight is staying level. It's not even going up.
Well,
But
I mean, according to DAT, it's up 20%. The posted
It's
load
just the
from
cost of
last year,
doing business
November.
is that much higher.
right.
So everything on the truck is higher. So your owner ops, your LPs are not business people, and they're all going in debt, and they owe the IRS too.
Yeah, because like, look, the trend lines for DAT for the spot load post, they're up 20%, dude. And then
I mean, if you want to get out here and run and you hustle, it's a young man's game. You just got to hustle. You're going to run and make money, but they don't want to. They got to be home every 4 days.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
right
so
now
I'm
they probably
confused,
could,
like-
bro. Right now they probably could.
Well, what do you guys
So
think
we
about
chatted in the
2026?
past about weekend freight, right? Can everybody agree weekend freight is probably the way to go? So work the weekends, take a couple days off during the week. Bam, there you go.
I don't know,
Dexter.
man. Because I think
Yes,
the
sir.
beginning of the
we
week's the
do
most
we do
important.
normal
Are you
rates on the
bullish?
weekends. We really do.
Like, do you think it's gonna be? Do you think trucking is gonna pick up in 2026 or not?
I think it will if you want to hustle, but I think we're going to have a lot of same issues we have now. And like when one plant closes, another rises like a civilization. But I think you're just going to be smarter than ever now. And see, most guys aren't. So they're still acting like this is the 50s where I just hop in the truck and everything's like 25 cents. You're just gonna have to pick and choose where you get your your services done and your vendors, and you have to cut deals with them. And like factoring companies, you have one more finger in the pie. I'm amazed that Loves can pull that off. I'm amazed how stupid people really are. Nah, I shouldn't be, but I kind of am.
I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, but I don't want to make no predictions, dude. But
I think
Well,
the
what's,
telltale
what's
sign will
Love's
be the
doing?
middle of next week. We'll know what's going to happen after the middle of next week.
Well, we'll be busy in January because a lot of returns will be going on, so you will be going to a lot of centers. But I mean, as far as like, okay, these businesses are going out of business, but none of the new ones are coming in. So we're still going to be dealing with Walmart, Amazon, and they're going to notice this, and they're going to be like, dude, we're only paying this and that. So they're going to cut their rates even more.
I mean, the first 2 weeks of January is going to be all the leftover freight from this year still is going to get pushed out. So I think like third week of January, like early February is really going to be the indicator of.
Okay. Am I the only one that has noticed Valentine's Day on a shelf for the last 2 weeks?
I didn't.
Seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
even been in stores.
Kroger's has it. Walmart has it. They're pushing it, dude. We haven't even hit the first of the year.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was like
usually
that
they're a
for
little
Christmas
early.
this year. I swear it was out in
Dude,
September.
I'm getting emails from the candy company I deal with, Seas, which is owned by Mr. Warren Buffett in San Francisco, and they're like, we'll cut you a deal now. Dude, companies I deal with every year around Christmas time were sending me deals with 25% more off from the year before. I'm getting like 75% off. I just got a pair of Wolverine boots for like $50 at sticker for $250 plus free shipping out of Michigan. Wolverine's been up there since like 1875.
Nobody's buying shit, bro. The same thing with the cars. They're
That's
giving
what
away
I'm
cars
saying.
to
Nobody's
everybody.
buying. Now's the time to stock up. But like I say, there's going to be no freight to stock. They're going to close down their brick and mortar stores and just go to online. So who's doing online? LTO and Amazon. So Amazon broke with the U.S. Postal Service. They just had a big deal with the UPS. Okay, so they know something we don't. So just think like a billionaire.
I mean,
think like the mega
food's
carriers.
the most important. Food's going to keep on fucking moving. That's going to be the biggest part, obviously, probably. Construction is going to be booming too. There's going to be a lot of construction shit going on, and it's just a reset, bro. It's a reset. Like we're at the bottom. For right now, we're going to start going up because Powell's going to be gone, right? From my understanding, there's going to be more rate cuts coming. The auto industry is already at the bottom, so that's once the interest rate starts going down, they're going to have to lower the MSRPs.
So I'm going to throw this one out for you. Here's what's really stalling the housing market. You have people that bought houses and they got in for like say 2-3% interest rates. Interest rates are so high now they cannot sell their house, refinance it, and afford it because the rates are like 7-8% now. You've never seen it like this. This has never happened before.
Well, not from that low to that high, no. Because I mean,
so January 1st of this
high.
year, the average house was $400,000. It's currently at $460,000. It might break 5 next year, which will be a new record.
What's going on, Orlando?
Hey,
You said Powell is going to be out next year, but you got to remember, he doesn't control interest rate. It's 7 of them got to vote
Bro,
on it.
he controls it. I mean, you could tell me there's 10 of them, but he's the one who's been screwing us for years. Right? Dude, they should have been lower interest rates under the last administration still, bro, because they've been lying about job numbers. They've been lying about inflation. They've been lying about recessions. I mean, bro, like we've been just...
Well, there's a Fed chairman in New York and Jersey and Texas, Chicago.
Yeah,
but Powell's the main one. 7 of them. Yeah, but he's the main one. But you got to vote
look what
on
happened.
It's like the Supreme
but
Court.
The lady,
you have to vote.
What did the lady get busted for, Dexter? You might know this. The lady that just got busted, they forced her to quit because she was doing some shady shit.
Yep.
So like, dude, they've all like were in a group together, bro. They were working together, bro. And now finally it's getting cleaned up a little bit. So he's gonna have they're gonna have no choice. They have to, dude. The rate should have been getting lowered a long time ago. We would have been in a lot better position right now, dude. But they did everything possible at the end of the last administration to screw it up for this administration. And even though this administration is not perfect, I mean, I could give you a laundry list of shit that I don't like what he's doing right now. But when it comes to the economy, I really think he's trying to do a good job, and I think he's helping the economy out.
But yeah, don't get me wrong. I agree with you because the GB just came out when it was 2 days ago, and they said everything in domestic is booming right now. It went up.
Yeah, and tariff money's crazy. Tariff money's crazy. I mean, bro, look how long
Black Friday had a record amount of money spent online, and so did Cyber Monday the following Monday. So they're spending money. They're willing to go further in debt. You just got to make it more accessible, lower the interest rates, open up credit. I mean, like Klarna and Klarna, for example, went public this year. You can now finance a taco. That is online.
Yeah, but now did you hear what happened, right? The Klarna scam, whatever, dude. That like, dude, they're about to lose a lot of money because this was just happening like last week. There's some kind of glitch where people just going out and buying a bunch of shit, and now they're going to take a huge hit, dude, which is crazy. But these predatory, like, they need to stop with this predatory loan shit, bro, because this is getting out of hand. Like, there's way too... And then another thing I'm upset about the administration, bro, because another thing he ran on that he was supposed to give us was 10% cap on credit cards, which he never did that, which really pisses me off.
Well, it's still in the works.
Well, I mean, bro, how long...
he promised crypto they were going to do everything, and the main crypto guy just retired out of Washington. They look at crypto. It's lost money this year.
Well, yeah.
And the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ are getting ready to trade 23 hours a day at the first of the year, first time ever.
Well, yeah, they're behind, bro. I mean, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah, they're 13 years behind because crypto was 24/7, but the stock market's going to go through the roof as a result because all your international money markets are going to put money in there because they trade at off hours for the market now.
Yeah, but then they go do London and China, right? And when our market goes down, then their market goes up. So like people.
No, not really, because the Japan stock market, the Nikkei, was down for 30 years until February this year. It just hit an all-time high.
Yeah, I don't know. I
think China's real estate market just went into absolute toilet over the summer. $85 billion. I mean, they had to do a huge stimulus package over there.
Yeah, I mean, but about time, because now they're probably getting screwed with people with all these tariffs.
Evergreen real estate.
Oh, Evergreen, yeah, I heard about that. That was a while ago
yeah,
already.
They went under, man. They went under.
Well,
that's China, the second largest economy.
There are billions of dollars in the ghost cities where nobody bought into. Like who's like?
Yeah, just like Branson, Missouri.
Like, but when you're building this shit, you see nobody's moving into. Like, who doesn't notice that? Hey, we're like losing a ton of.
Because people just borrow money, like the housing industry here. The CDO, boom, nobody cares. They just approve it, get a bonus. Yeah. I mean, that's come back too.
Yeah, I guess if they're running like the Minneapolis child care schools,
everything is a Ponzi scheme, man. It's just a house of cards, man. $38 trillion. Where was it? $39 trillion.
I know it was 37 a while ago, so it's definitely got to be 38, 39 by now because this is just going absolutely.
I mean, all these trucking companies are just running on credit as well. So it's like, if anything were to stop, bam, there you go.
Yeah, but I think we were talking about that before too. Like that, all these like mega carriers, like you said, they're just all publicly traded.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Unlimited money, dude, and they could just. But how long?
Well, if one of them stopped delivering freight for a day, it would cripple all these businesses. I mean, if you look and see all their accidents, you add them all up, and the lawsuits, there's no way that they're satisfactory. But nobody ever does that.
Yeah, but they're all switching to like JB Hunt doesn't even go OTR no more. They're doing everything intermodal or selling it to their brokerage.
CRST just announced it. Yeah. There is no money in OTR, but yet 95% of OTR is done by the sick Indians. 3 people in a truck, it never stops. California, New York.
And 2, which is going to bring up the rates. You know what I mean? So, I mean that's just.
So if trucking is only in regional, dedicated, and local, then why does anybody do anything else?
I don't know. I don't
And
know.
how can one guy or 5 trucks make it? How can they do something that mega carriers couldn't?
I mean, the mega carriers, because that's when you start getting too corporate, bro. Like when you deal with like say for example, I was working on a sponsorship with a company. I'm not going to mention who it is because I'm still in talks with them. But it's like, dude, they can't do anything without going up the chain in corporate, right? As here, like I run the ship, so I can make a decision like that, no problem. But when you start dealing like a corporate structure, there's way too many people fucking that need to put their opinion or approval in, which slows down the process. They can't just hurry up, make a decision, and make a quick turn and do something. They have to go through this whole
every
fucking
mega carrier
ladder.
has a logistics division, right? JB Hunt's has been since like 2012 ICP. They lost money the last 2 years. If they're losing money, how are any of these brokers claiming they're making money?
Well, brokers definitely can make money because I mean they definitely could. But when you're dealing with that much assets and you go look at a JB Hunt
There are
yard,
TikTok videos I've been watching the last couple of days from a 500-pound BOK chick. She says she can make $3,000 to $5,000 a week just working 2 hours a day, and I'm like, it's not possible.
I mean, you don't know what kind of account she has. She might have a really good account, makes
Just
a lot
started.
of profit.
There's no way. I mean, you got to break into the business. You got to have contacts. You got to do this.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you can't just off the gate. But
I mean, there are people who've been doing this 50 years and aren't doing that, and they're all online crashing. They're saying next year is going to be the freight broker, debacle.
I don't think so because they're going to go back to their customers once the rates go crazy and the customers are going to have to pay up anyways. I think what's going to happen is a lot of customers are going to go out of business because they're not going to be able to afford the freight rates, and it's going to cause all the smaller people to either try to raise their prices and pass it on to the consumer because of their freight charges, or they're just not going to be able to continue doing business anymore. That's the only options I really see that are going to happen because it's going to be absolutely crazy. Because if you got like a company that's small and they're like, and they get hit with like a $5,000 freight charge, like they can't afford that shit. Or either that or they're going to have to raise their product and their prices. And if they do that, they're not going to be able to compete in the market. So I mean, it's a lot of wild shit that's going to be going on in 2026. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens.
There's a lot of stuff that's floating through Congress about brokers and trucking companies, and we'll just have to see what gets passed or what.
Dude, nothing's gonna fucking, nothing's gonna happen. Like I'm tired of seeing all these fucking people on the AFART and all this shit, broker train. Dude, none of that shit's gonna fucking happen, dude. I think they're working with something for the bond company. That's a good thing, right? To make sure you have a good bond company, not these BS ones. So there's certain shit that they're working on that might be good. But all this other shit they're talking about, dude, all these people are just doing this shit for the views to get followers on fucking on social media. Because none of this shit's even gonna fucking happen. Like it isn't. Death Star, you on here?
How you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing. Legal alien people try to get the licenses back through the California state. Can't do shit, nothing, which is a federal motor carrier is doing that. It's a good job.
Wait, you gotta explain one more time. So you're saying?
Are you Indian?
No, he's fucking Polish.
Why?
What happened to that nationality question?
I forgot
I'm
about
not
it.
Indian. What's your problem with the nationality? I'm American.
He's Indian. That's why he's asking. He wants to know if you're his brother or
Sounds
not.
Indian.
I don't give a damn about India. I'm American.
America, son. You hear that shit, Happy? America.
Since I fucking came a U.S. citizen, there's no Indian in me. That's American.
Oh, that's good. But what were you saying about California? What were you saying about California?
Please, sir. I said California, those people try to get the licenses back. Anything happens as like a ELD, they protested and nothing happened. And nothing going to happen now again.
And it's going through the court system next year.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening.
200,000 people think illegals think they have civil rights in this country.
Yeah.
And some lawyer was dumb enough to take it on, and the court was dumb enough to hear it. So,
yeah, that was nuts, bro. Like they got.
And in the meantime, they're still allowed to work and operate.
Not all of them, right? Not the ones that didn't pass the ELP are not able to.
No, that one. I mean, they also said 17,000 were revoked, and then California has reinstated them, and then they lost $50 million. Now they're fighting about that. New York, same way. It was like 20,000. So all these states now are saying you can't do this, you can't do that, and these Democratic federal judges. So this is all a mess till next year.
Yeah, I mean,
so like every time Trump does something, a federal judge says, "Oh, you can't do it," so we got to go to the Supreme Court. You've just never seen anything like this before. Federal judges can't step in on what the president says.
Yeah, Congress need to pass a law of this. courts are.
Yeah, so
piece of
all
shit
it's
ass.
doing is it's holding up longer for
No.
for them to clean up. So when you say, well, Trump's not getting anything done in Minnesota, they're making sure they dot all their I's and cross all their T's so they don't have this.
I know.
Okay, so and nobody realizes that. Like I was just on a live with a buddy of mine that I'm mod with, and he's like ranting and raving. I'm like, dude, they're just making sure this goes through because they did have a case where they found unanimous jury vote, 7.2 million guilty, and the judge threw out the guilty verdict. So now they're having to appeal it to the Minnesota Supreme Court.
Wait, what? I missed. Sorry, as I was looking at comments from another app. What happened with the Minnesota?
Okay, so there was a case, and this happened like about 6 weeks ago. Dude was found, a Somalian was found guilty of 7.2 million worth of fraud against the state of Minnesota. Unanimous verdict and guilty. And when they went to the sentencing, the judge threw it out. A female Democrat judge threw it out and said it was unconstitutional, civil rights, all this and that. So now they're appealing it to the Minnesota Supreme Court, which they'll overturn it and they'll reinstate the verdict. But this judge ran last couple years for re-election unopposed. But now people are waking up and they're going to run against him and get him out.
Yeah,
so they'll probably be recalled, but it'll take a little while.
Yeah, but like, what are the people in Minnesota going to do? They're kind of screwed because they're outnumbered, right, with the votes and shit like that. So I mean, they
no. They're just. I mean, okay. So a lot of the reason why this was allowed to happen under Waltz is he abolished the office that audited all this stuff. So when there's nobody auditing it, it's running wild.
Yeah, because they're saying they're supposed to go check every month, right? They're supposed to do a check, for example, on these daycares, but they're not doing it. So.
Well, like that's the same as abolishing the welfare office. I mean, if you don't go and check on people and do that, then you just run wild.
I just don't think anything's gonna happen, bro. The same thing with Illinois, bro. You get the same shit in Illinois every single year.
Oh,
I mean,
it's in the public spotlight. They're gonna have to do something.
But everything's in this public spotlight, bro. Like literally, like look at all this.
Well,
shit
they've already convicted
catching.
75 of them. I mean, there's a lot more.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. But I mean, overall, the whole system, like Illinois too, bro. Like you got the whole voting system rigged. Like nobody's ever gonna win. It's gonna continue. Maybe one or two people will get in trouble here and there just to throw them a bone. Just
but
like
it doesn't have a spotlight on it. No, nobody's like, okay, well, we caught him red-handed. See, we got them red-handed on this.
Yeah, but like, do you think anything's gonna happen to Waltz? Nothing's gonna happen to Waltz, dude. Watch, nothing's gonna happen to him. Nothing's gonna happen to that Omar lady. Like, nothing's gonna happen, dude. It's like, dude, like, you see, like the one guy just said in the comments, it's all headlines, and I believe him. It's all headlines, and nobody's ever gonna do anything about it, bro. Like, which is the sad part.
I think we're at the dawn of a new era now because, like, in the past, nobody's ever been caught like this in this kind of scandal. So I could go back and tell you, Iran-Contra, they fired Oliver North. People have been fired, kicked out
they fired
of
Oliver
office.
North, and then he still ended up like being a general or whatever, the fucking army, and then still got all his medals, and he's still, whatever.
No. He lost his pension. He ended up having to be a podcaster and doing all this and that, and he had to do other things. I mean, Jim and Tammy Faye Baker were ousted. I mean, from their scandals. I mean, yeah, justice does serve. It might not be the justice you want, but I do think Waltz will.
Does this administration promise a bunch of shit, dude? Nothing's happening.
Well, of course. I mean, they had to. I mean, it's just everybody ate it up because they're so fed up, just like now. But I don't think a Democrat will get in the White House next 25, 30 years.
No, I think we would have been a lot more screwed, especially with the economy. So at least the economy's getting fixed a little bit. But everything else that was promised, bro, just not delivered, bro. And it's really aggravating to me. At the same
it's just the first year, man. Hey, listen, the first year was going to be as rough as that. Now we're going to roll the next 3 years.
Well, I mean, how are we going to roll if the midterms come around and they lose the midterms, and then what?
I don't think they will. I mean, and they didn't lose every election this year. Yeah, they had some Democrats win, but they didn't win anything. I mean,
Jorge's getting riled up in the comments, bro. Come up here, Jorge. You could debate this with him.
Yeah, definitely.
We're not saying they're all illegals, dude. We're talking about the ELP ones that are not getting their license back, right? I think.
Yeah, that's the California DACA case.
Yeah.
I mean, now Texas has been downgrading CDLs down to and not getting a lot of press on it. But I've been following it.
I don't want to mention his name because he doesn't want people know about it. But yeah, he hits me up all the time, and he just lost his license, and feel bad for him, bro. It sucks, man. You know what
Isn't
I mean?
that dude we used to talk to that would come up here and he was an owner up?
Damn, 5
4 Dallas. Steel Horse?
Yeah, Steel Horse. That's him.
Wait, he lost his license?
Damn, I just said we're not gonna fucking.
He did for real. I remember he said that.
Why is it a secret?
Well, I don't know if he wants to say it publicly. I don't want to disclose.
I mean, I think he mentioned that he was non-domiciled. So.
Well, he
But
said
damn,
he was
that
waiting
sucks,
any
bro.
day now. So
Damn,
it
5
did
and 4 in
happen.
Dallas. I would take a Bruce Wayne too. I like that one. Even though it's a 40 millimeter, I would take it, dude. I would definitely take
Wow.
it.
I mean, with everything else going on, he could probably appeal that and at least let a judge hear it. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
Texas
know.
is pretty hardcore. That's why I say it depends on who's in the investigation. Texas just did it and was like, "We're done with him." They're just that kind of state.
Oh my god.
But so here's the deal: he could probably go in another state and register and actually get a license.
Dexter said they said you can't handle Somali girls. You have a small DK.
Yeah, well, why were you guys
I
bullying
can't
the
really
Somalian
read your
guy on
comments
there?
because you have all this giveaway.
This is from a different fucking different thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I read.
Oh, pass
I
him
voted
my
for Trump.
number.
This campaign,
Dexy's cool with him. Dexy will educate him.
Hold on, sorry, man. I'm trying to read comments from like 3 different fucking places.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah. Texas didn't give any warning. Yeah, I've read that too.
Yeah, they just said
Hey,
that out of
Dexter, you
nowhere,
still
bro. They
over
just
there
took
at
his
the,
fucking license.
Logan Roadhouse or wherever you be at, eating the steaks?
He might be able to go to another state, transfer, and get it as well. It's just Texas is hardcore, man. They did issue that they were going to do it, and then they didn't give any warnings other than that from like the other states do. See, other states will give you like 5-6 warnings, which
Hey, where are the comments at? If you guys are looking at my page, where are the comments are where on the bottom?
Yeah.
So you can't see because all that shit's written over there.
Yeah, you gotta make a black background. You gotta
dude.
get rid of the giveaway and the iPhone shit. It's covering the white comments.
Oh.
Yeah, it says giveaway load hunter. That's why I'm having to move up and down to
But
read
you
the
can
comments.
barely read the comments.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that, to be honest.
What do you mean why?
Well, it's a giveaway thing.
Yeah, bro.
No, just make it a black background,
Then where I'm gonna fit the rest of the stuff at, dude?
There you go.
Or just move yourself to the bottom and then move the words to the top.
But then you're gonna see words on my face. Then you're gonna see.
All right.
Trucker left. Thank you.
Do whatever you
so
want.
I guess it's the same on Insta and on here, dude. Because then I got.
Oh, they're ragging on my man, Mr. Vest. Oh, no way.
See,
he asked if he's Somalian. Oh,
why is he running? Is he running the daycare out of his attic brokerage firm?
Yeah. Hey, listen, he did 20-hour live for 20 years in business a couple weeks ago, and he took us by his 2 old offices, and we went by YRC, we went to IHOP, we did everything.
Who, you and Steve Vest?
Yep. Yeah. He invited everybody on the live, so for 20 hours straight for 20 years. So
wait, he did what?
Yeah, he was live for 20 hours for 20 years in business. He's been in business 20 years.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude,
yeah. So it was a big anniversary. So we went everywhere with him. So we went to IHOP. We had pizza at his house. He grilled out. We shot some fireworks. Yeah, he had to restart it because they took us down for shooting fireworks.
Really?
Wait, you're friends with him in real life?
Sir?
You're friends with him? Like, you know him?
Yeah. I text with him all the time. Yeah, I was watching your all's debate a couple weeks ago.
It's a conflict of interest because Bobby, that's his enemy.
Yeah. I realize that.
I definitely won that debate.
Listen, you got to pick a side. You got to pick a side.
No, you don't.
It's either us or Steve.
It's us now. Damn, dude. Dude, shut up, you fucking flip flopper, bro. When they were doing that fucking AFART stuff, Happy was like, "No, dude, they're right. We need to do broker transparency, dude. I'm on your side."
I never said.
Fucking flip flopper.
All I said was you got to follow the rules. That's it. And then
Why?
Bobby said, "Oh,
do you follow the rules?
Supporting AFART.
Why are you consolidating,
There's some rules I break.
Why are you consolidating, bro?
There's some rules I break, and there's some rules I don't. But like the broker transparency rule, I think that nobody should break that rule.
Why?
Well, the only state I heard does that is
speaking
New
of AFART, why are they live on Christmas? Yeah, that guy was live on like Christmas Day, right? That McCown, whatever the guy's name is.
Oh,
friend,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, why don't you guys take a break? Like, you guys can take a week off of like this. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere, first of all, but just take a couple days off. It's the holidays.
Well,
and they're still bitching and moaning about
that dude got Vince from United Trucker all fired up, and Vince went to the Capitol in front of the White House with another dude named Poncho, and they filmed it. I watched it for 2 days.
Who out there? I want to see what that Poncho guy looks like, dude. That guy annoys me, dude.
He's like a 400-pound Mexican dude that never shaves.
And there's a little broker Mexican dude too, dude, that I'm not a fan of, dude. He thinks he knows everything.
They went up there and were just on a megaphone and demanded to meet Trump, and they didn't call anybody, and nobody talked to them.
Did they take videos of the parking signs again this time, or what's going on?
Oh yeah. They live streamed from there. Live streamed all day long.
Oh my goodness.
And then he went in front of the Senate, and I mean, they just wasted time and money, dude. I mean, I was just like, wow, man. Then they couldn't get home for Christmas. They sat, and yeah, it was a mess. And, and McCown was in there trying to hype him up, going, here, I want to give a prayer for you, like he's religious.
Bro, I like McCown, bro. Dude, I actually really like McCown.
I like
that guy,
made some
dude.
comments, and I corrected him, and he got mad and blocked me. So
I think he's funny, bro. I like him. He needs to just drop this 8-far shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, he talks about that like okay, so Dexy's seeing this chick named Lucky, that's his mod. So he said I'll be back. So she and Dexy were talking about what we're gonna do later and some adult stuff, and he came in and got really mad, sent me a text about it, like Dexy's gonna read it, but
who the hell is Dexy?
No, Dexy, myself.
Oh.
So he got all upset and offended by that. So
if he just stops talking about the 8-far shit and starts doing like regular like trucking, take that. The wildest part was when he was.
Dude, he's not even. He's a company driver.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. That was the wildest part,
I didn't know that when I first started listening to him.
When he dropped that he's a company driver.
The way he's talking.
When we're having a debate on my live, and he's
worked for his company for 2 weeks, dude. And,
but I thought he works with the percolator now.
Stuff.
He doesn't work with he works with the percolator. I heard last time somebody said.
Percolator? What's that?
The percolator guy, dude. The black dude. That's always complaining about freight brokers and getting in arguments with freight brokers.
Oh, I don't know who that guy is, but
dude, you have to know it's their fucking leader, bro.
Business owner.
You don't know who their leader is?
No, I've actually never followed it.
What's his real name, dude? Happy, you know his real name, dude.
I don't.
It's like the professor.
No, he's a pontifical leader.
There you go, bro.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen him in the lives.
Yeah, that dude.
Okay,
bro.
so you're saying he's the CEO of that?
Yes, he's the leader of their AFART organization.
He's
I
the
believe.
leader of the pack.
Oh, you call it AFART. I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Hey, well, why does Vince always wear that trucker headset? Like he needs to take that shit off. Nothing pisses me off more. You know what pisses me off even more? The fact that he wears that suit and that fucking button-down tie and shit.
Bro, why you hating on his staple, bro? That's a staple, bro.
He's a wannabe.
He's with Landstar talking about he can't make any money. He's got some 65-35 split.
Who, that Vince guy?
Why aren't you a Mercer? Yeah.
He drives for Landstar?
Yes, sir. Landstar. Landstar out of Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, he's a van guy.
No shit.
Yeah. I mean, I've texted Vince. I got his phone number. I've just never called him, but I mean, I've texted him.
Let's call him online.
Wait, who knows Kung Fu? Mr. H, who knows Kung Fu? Oh my God, dude. Holy shit, dude. I really wanted to like those guys, bro. Like the Vince guy seemed nice, but he just, dude, like once I seen him out there with the parking, like taking videos in front of the parking signs at Washington, D.C., I was like, bro, what are you not doing anything for trucking, bro? Stop it, please. And then I
texted him about, why don't you talk to your state reps and get a meeting? And he's like, they just gaslight me. They don't do anything. Dude, just like the 4th time he's gone up there this year.
But I want to see if Rogers is going to be right, bro, because Rogers under the impression that they're going to start trying to collect money for this. And
okay. I'm glad you brought that up because I got a buddy that I didn't realize he passed away because I never met him in person, just talked to him on TikTok, and his account's still active. But his name's Jason Venn. He passed away last year, a massive heart attack. With do you guys know that guy Bob Murphy that has like almost 1 million followers?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well he's some big trucking guru guy. You know who he is?
Yeah.
Okay, well he
couple,
got him
right?
a job.
It's a married couple.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're talking about the same guy. I think you're talking about the guy with a shaved head. His wife's got long curly hair, and they do the truck shows. But no, this
guy. I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, there's another guy, and this guy does exotic car hauling, and he got Jason on with them, and Jason's out of Minnesota, and he started a firm thing with trucking deal, and then somebody stole the money, and they got in this big fight and lawsuit and everything. So that's kind of how it's going to go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because Rogers, like, once they start collecting money, it's going to be fucked up because somebody's going to end up stealing it.
It will. It always happens. I haven't seen them in trucking.
I haven't seen them trying to raise no money, right?
The correct way.
Unless you guys seen something I haven't, but I've never seen them try to raise money for anything, right?
I haven't either. You can't get two truckers to sit down and agree on the same naked woman. How are you going to do anything like this? Never happens.
So does Vince guy? He just takes time and then loses money not working and then drives to DC?
So Vince lives in Reno, Nevada. He came down from Reno, went to Kingman, Arizona. He documented all this on TikTok, and then from Kingman he went to Jessup, Maryland, to the TA, paid to park there, and then they took a rental car to DC. And this took like 2 weeks.
Did he take freight at least going towards that way or no?
Yeah, he hauled loads. But I mean, how is your employer okay with you doing that, Landstar?
But if he's working for Landstar, he said, so he's his own, right? His own.
Yeah,
boss?
yeah. I mean, I don't know like how long his lease is, but I from what I understand, it's a 65-35 split.
Oh shit, Rocky! Rocky says the percolator was asking for money a while back to join $1,200 to join the club. What club?
Rocky knows. He's been in these rooms.
Rocky, get in here, bro. Explain this to us, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, sir.
They got an A-Fart club?
See, that's what I'm saying. They always want money. Yeah, they always want money.
Greg, what the fuck?
And,
Greg,
and
jump
Dave
on
is
too,
always
explain this
pushing
shit
his
to us.
Airbnb to have a rally at.
But it's not even.
And by the way, he bought that as a personal homeowner, and he's using it as a business.
Yeah, because that's where
he gets busted.
Fuck, I really don't want to talk shit about McCollum because I actually like him. But yeah, he was saying he got Airbnb.
Well, yeah,
but
see, I pointed that out to him because he's uneducated financially and financially illiterate, and he blocked me over it. And I'm like, who cares? I ever see him in person, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts as hard as I can, though, if he has any, which I don't think he does.
Rocky, what's up? Are you on here?
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah.
Mr. Rocky.
What club? They have an A-Fart club?
Well, no, it was Percolator's deal where he was trying to raise money for his load board, and he's only going to charge you $100 off every load you take off of his board.
150, I think.
Or, yeah, 150. It's changed a couple times. But at one point, he was collecting money there. It's been a few months now.
No load board
getting people to sign up, and it was like $1,200 to join his club.
That's pricey, man. Damn, who has $1,200 for that?
Wait, $1,200 to join a load board, and you still got to pay $150 per load?
Well, he was trying to raise money for it.
Oh, for it. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Well, he should just go on GoFundMe.
Yeah, right.
I mean, not only that, if you've been in this business long enough, don't you have the money yourself?
Oh, bro, yeah, you need to raise tons of money.
He's trying to ruin himself, though, dude, because he's like fighting with brokers, like getting in lawsuits, right? If I'm not mistaken, somebody said. It's just wild.
Oh, dude, that dude is mouthy. I've been on panels with him. I recognize who you're talking about.
Bro, he fucking, dude, he got so mad at me on the live. It was hilarious. This guy's so dumb, dude. He's like, dude, he sits in his fucking house in his basement and reads contracts, from my understanding, dude. That's all he does. Dude. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
you know what? I'm going to specifically target him now. I did not know he was the head of that. I can't wait to see him in another room.
Yeah, his TikTok is Leander Richmond.
His name is Leanne Richmond.
Did he ever put his company out there? Like what company he owns or no?
Oh,
of course not. It's probably
Have
a company.
Never looked? It's Eagle Express.
Yeah, I never really bothered to look. So like,
out of where?
Out of
Michigan.
Michigan,
yeah, I know Michigan.
That dude is out of Canton, Michigan?
Yes.
Yeah, no wonder he feels that way.
And according to Safer, FMCSA, he's got 13 power units, but he's been on there claiming he's got 30 and all this shit, but he's got 13.
So why is he fighting all these brokers and putting his company name out there? Like, they're all going to stop using them, and then what's going to happen?
Well, he's tried not putting his name out there, but I have found out who it was by others that had worked with him or he's tried to work with. So he doesn't really want people knowing the name of his company.
So he's embarrassed.
Well, he's shooting himself in the foot every time he gets on there, bashing these people. He's bashing the people he's hauling for.
And
so wait a minute. So he's bashing the customers.
No, he's back soliciting them too. I think, like from my understanding, dude, he's back soliciting them.
Yeah, he'll be out of business soon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you do that?
He should go work with Dave.
Who's Dave?
But every day he's on there talking about this contract. I sign it, but it don't mean shit. But if something in the contract for them to pay him in 30 days, that don't matter. You know, the contract don't matter. It only matters for what they say they're going to do, the shipper or broker, not what it says.
Wait a minute. Is that dude that was talking about Jersey's the only state that has that transparency and you can hold
Francis,
feet
what's
to
up,
the fire?
buddy? I used to be the collector in LA, Hollywood back in the day. Collector for what kind of, like, debt collector, dude? Damn, used to break some bones, bro. What's going on over there, Francis?
Yeah, I'm not aware of any laws that they can do with that. You sign a contract, they can hold you. They can take you to court over that.
Dude, well,
Right.
TQL's good with that shit because they got like the whole county bought up over there, dude. So they make all their contracts out of Ohio over there. And then anything
that
happens,
Jason
you got
Venn, he did not like them. He would complain about them, but guess what? They're one of the biggest out there, and they're still in business.
Yeah, it's crazy to me, bro. That like,
and yet they still haul for them.
No, I haven't hauled for them in like 10 years, bro. I refuse to. There's no way, bro. No way. I wouldn't do it.
It's like C.H. Robinson. Everybody has a C.H. Robinson story, but they're still in business.
Dude, C.H. Robinson's like the best brokerage out there, bro. Like, hands down.
Yeah, I had some really good agents with C.H. Robinson that I worked with, man, that were awesome.
Dude,
and their stuff never
reps,
went to the board.
Accounts. Dude,
I've heard more good about C.H. Robinson than bad. C.H. Robinson I've never had a bad deal with him.
Dude, a lot of big brokers need to seriously model their shit after C.H. Robinson, bro. C.H. Robinson, like, even if you get a claim, they're not gonna just hold all your money. They're gonna like let you try to fix it first, get it taken care of, and then if you don't, if you ignore it or don't do nothing, then they'll hold your money. But they give you every single chance for everything, bro. Like, you get like this normal, bro. Like normal. They have a consolidation department, so like if you're a known consolidator, they're not gonna cut you off because they know they're saving money with you. So they'll put you on a KC list, and then you just have like you can't just book loads online, but your rep can still get you loads. Like, dude, C.H. Robinson, they're doing shit right, dude. Like, a lot of people need to really take a page out of their playbook, dude, and they're going to do a lot better in their brokerage.
Yeah, and globally, C.H. Robinson, I think they're still one of the largest.
They're international.
Globally.
Who, C.H.?
Oh, they're all around the globe.
Yeah, C.H. Robinson International, their CEO makes like $30 million a year.
C.H. Worldwide, bro. Yeah, I love C.H.,
they
bro.
are. Yeah,
CH,
and they ship with
the show,
Marsk, which is Denmark.
Yeah, I mean they're just good. They've been around for like
they do everything.
Longest what is like early 1900s, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they've been around for years. I mean, it's been forever.
Is it a private company or is it public?
No, it's publicly traded.
Is it
their stock's like around $100 a share.
I thought they were still fucking private. No,
they've been public for like 50 years.
Really? Damn! I thought for some reason they were private. I would have bet money on it, but I mean, it is what it is. This one, but they're really good.
Their world headquarters is here in the U.S.
Yeah, Minnesota. Because people complain, they're like, oh, they got cheap rates. Yeah, because like, dude, like brokers like
they pay going rates, man.
No, it's not about the going rates. Is they want to find carriers that are going to do volume for them. So if you could do volume, they just want to send you freight, bro. Like if they get like a lane, and you get the dedicated lane, they just send it to you whenever they get it. They don't even fucking ask you; they just send it to you. But if you're out there trying to get one load,
so like I was chatting with Dave one day, and I was just goofing on him, and I was like, "Go ahead and tell me about this company side," because he acted like he was the owner up making $5 an hour, and I'm like, "My company does oversize. They're one of the biggest in the country at it. Mercer doesn't even pay their company guys $5 a mile, so he couldn't prove it." But nonetheless, he goes, "Yeah, you guys should make $1 a mile," and I'm like, "Do you know how the mileage is actually calculated?" So anybody can do this. You drive from wherever you work to home and back. Okay, the government lets you write off. What is it in? It's in the 60-cent mile range. That is what all companies pay their company driver. So when he tells me nothing's regulated by the government, that is. It might not be the freight's regulated, but the mileage pay is for company drivers.
What do you mean?
I can write off from the mansion to the crib. The crib on wheels, I can write off like 65 cents a year. I get 95% back, and that is exactly what a lot of these companies are paying their company drivers.
Yeah, I mean,
so if you go and look it up, you'll see that.
Because watch what's gonna if the market keeps on going the way it's going. So I keep on telling anybody that's a driver right now, dude, negotiate gross, bro, the percentage of the gross, because it's gonna open up so much opportunities for you, bro. Because all these rates are paying these crazy money for short miles. If you're getting paid per mile, you're not gonna want to do that. But if you're getting paid a percentage of the gross, you're going to work a lot less and make a lot more, dude. So right now, if the market keeps going the way it's going, these drivers really need to start going to companies that are paying a percentage of the gross, dude, because you are going to be so happy if the market goes fucking hot and you got a percentage of the gross.
Well, everything's short-haul freight right now. Nobody's doing long-haul freight, so that's what you got to work on.
Well, it's been moving to more regional stuff for many, many years. And
JB Hunt started in '92. They started the DCS, Dedicated Contract Service. So that's when everybody's like, I want to be home 5 days. So you got to work within that radius. 500 miles from wherever you live.
3J Trucking, you on here?
I am. Hi, Bobby. How are you?
How's it going?
Good, thank you. I have a question for Rocky.
Yeah, I'm yours. And I'm full of answers.
What are you doing to help this industry? Every single live I go on with you, all you do is bash everybody. So what are you doing?
Yeah, Rocky, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, for 30, well, since 2002, because when I first got into trucking business in 1996, I went and had a couple good years, and then I failed in 2002. And it was nobody's fault but my own. It was not the president's. It was not the brokers. It was not the agents. It was not the truck manufacturers. It was none of that shit. It was me that caused it to fail. Okay. So I learned from that. And since 2002, I did things different. I read a bunch of books on business, and economics and where the trucking industry started, how the trucking industry operates from the ground up. And I learned how to run a successful business and keep my costs low and keep more money in my bank account instead of riding around in a fancy Peterbilt that I can't afford with no money in the bank. I figured out that if I run $15,000 paid off, so I keep my costs low, we keep fuel mileage under control and maintenance, and just run a successful business. But what I've done with all my car carriers starting back in '02, I taught all my guys how to run a successful business. So when they would leave me, I would set them up, kind of like Chris does with Blue Ribbon, to where they could go buy a truck and be successful, all right, and not run their trucks into the ground and their business into the ground like 95% of the trucking industry currently does today. So over 95% fail in the trucking industry within the first 2 years of getting in business.
I think she asked her question and she left.
It's not because they can't drive the truck. It's not because they can't back up to the dock. It's because they cannot manage their money and they don't know shit about business or economics.
I need to ask her a question. Is she jumping back on? Are you back on 3J Trucking?
I'm here.
I got a question. It's open. I got a question for you. So I'm guessing you're sticking up for McCown and AFART and stuff. So just out of curiosity, what, like, an honest question, right? You're not trying to be an asshole. What do you think that they're doing to help trucking?
No, let me first back up and correct you. I am supporting all advocates, not just one. If you go to my website, wethetruckers.com, I've put several strong advocates on there. And if this industry would stop with the mentality of bashing everyone and go choose an advocate and stand shoulder to shoulder with them and start fighting for this industry, maybe we would get somewhere.
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like, so, but what about what they're doing? Do you think is good for trucking? That's what it's a serious question.
I think every single one of them that are on that page have brought something to this industry, whether it be non-domiciles, whether it be an AFFTRA Act that covers several different things. Not
what do you like? Okay, the non-domicile, we were all on the same page. I think everybody that's on this show, everybody, we're on the same page with the non-domiciles. We agree with it. So what exactly about AFART is it that you think is good for trucking? Because we actually read through that whole thing here live. So I'm asking, like, what do you think out of there that's good for trucking?
Well, there's quite a few aspects in there, and I don't even necessarily agree with the entire product. Mm-hmm. However, it's a start. It's something to work with.
But that's the thing. It's not
He's
a start.
asking
Nobody
for specifics,
out there,
ma'am.
No. It's okay. We read through it, right? I think there was like one or two things we agreed with that I personally agreed with, and most of the people on here agree with. But the problem is, it's not a start. What they're doing is unreasonable and just, in my opinion, just crazy talk. Just starting off with the $5 a mile and a freight broker thing. So right off the bat, they're throwing stuff out there in the forefront.
And a 3% cap fee.
Yeah, and
that's negotiable.
No,
it says
no,
right
not
in
according
there,
to them.
You sound like McGowan right now, dude.
No. I'm just saying it says right on there that it's negotiable.
$1 a mile for company trucks.
But listen,
ma'am, do you know how many companies have gone out since 2020? 88,000.
Yeah, but I don't think it's because of payment. You can't do a cap on a brokerage. You can't do a minimum mile, like per mile. You just can't do it. First of all, it's just never going to work. There's too many different markets. So already they're coming with 2 or 3 things that are just never going to happen, and they're focusing on those things instead of focusing on the other stuff that's really going to help trucking. They're throwing some crazy shit out there that's never going to, $5 per mile minimum, never going to happen, ever. You can't go to buttfuck Alabama in the middle of nowhere, there's no freight, and expect to get $5 per mile coming out of there. It just, none of this stuff makes sense. So if they focused on the stuff that would actually help trucking, I would agree with you. But they're just so out there, and look what they're doing. They're going out to Washington, D.C., taking pictures of fucking parking signs. They're not going to talk to nobody. None of this is going to happen. Their website is a fucking Word document. Like, right there, I can't take it seriously.
Created by AI.
Horrible AI.
The entire AFART thing was created by AI.
So, like, I understand.
No, it wasn't.
ChatGPT.
It was made by ChatGPT.
No, there was a couple gentlemen that came up with it.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying ChatGPT wrote it. I mean, it's from the.
So Mr. Rocky, when you got into business in '96, did you start out as an owner operator?
No, I started as a company and ran off and bought my truck when I was fucking broke and shouldn't have.
Okay, because I was going to say, I even at that time, I don't think the industry would hire you without 2 years in, but yeah, I understand. So can you tell us what made you want to buy a truck? Like the other drivers just coaxed you into it? Or
I still want to know what the lady likes, what she likes about AFART, because I still haven't.
Well, we've asked her, and she can't tell us specifics.
I'm not here to debate everybody. That's not my lane.
We're not, man. We just want to know what you like and don't like. Like, ma'am, if you went out with Dexy to Papados twice a day when Dexy's in town, what would you have on the menu? Would you have a steak and surf and turf like Dexy, or would you have a salad or a steak? That's what we're asking.
I like the broker transparency part of it.
Okay. Well, doesn't New Jersey do that, and certain states do that already?
You know what I liked? I'll tell you what I liked. I liked raising the bond amount for freight brokers. I like that.
I have one question for. Why does it matter what someone else makes?
What do you mean what somebody else makes?
Why does it matter what the broker makes?
It doesn't.
Why do you have to know? Why do you have to know?
I've asked him that question, and he can't tell me.
And
why should we not know? I mean, it seems. I mean, that's
okay, but that's like asking your boss what he makes. That's like asking the CEO, founder of the business, "What do you make, sir?" But you're paying me. You're an employee. You agreed to work for that price, correct?
So, but what if they came at you?
This isn't the NFL where you can just renegotiate all the time.
Are you a driver, ma'am, or owner operator?
I'm a driver.
Okay, so say you're an owner operator, right? Just say you owned your truck, you're driving, and now all the brokers are gonna come at you and be like, you could only have a 3% cap on what you make on your profits. How would you feel? Would you want to even work for 3%?
Well, ma'am, actually, what Dave is so mad about is, and Dexy would throw this in his face too, is he would bring up, well, back in the 80s and before the 80s. Sir, did you drive back then? No. Well, how do you know? How do you know what it was like? Well, people tell me. Okay, well, that's 45 years ago, correct?
Drivers should make a minimum of $175K a year. What are you talking about?
Well, what he's talking about is if you took pay from the 70s from company and you forward it to here to now today, inflation would be around 110, 115,000, which we know it's not going to happen. But back in the 70s, and maybe Mr. Rocky knows a little bit about this as well, sir, the government priced the goods, right? So this is what you hauled for. That's why you had union sleeper trucks, okay? Well, when they deregulated it, this is what you have. It'll never go back to that. It will never go back
to that. Most of these people have no idea what it was like back then.
Exactly.
Hey, Bobby. Yes. I've got to run. I've got to go hop on another live.
Yeah, it's very nice to chat with you, ma'am.
Right, thank you for jumping on.
You bringing me up.
No problem.
Yeah, have a good night. Happy New Year, ma'am.
You too.
And remember, dinner with Dexy at Papados.
I don't think things were going her
Vince,
way.
if you want to jump on and talk about this, I'll be more than happy to talk about it, bro. But if you're gonna tell me like regular truck drivers should make $175,000 a year, then I don't know, man.
She didn't answer any questions we asked her, sir. She just came up to complain. I'm saying
Vince
nonetheless,
is in the chat. You're more than welcome to jump on, bro, and we could discuss this. I have no problem discussing this, dude.
But please continue, Mr. Rocky.
Should owner operators make $175,000 a year? For sure. Owner operators should make more than $125,000 a year.
Well, no.
Your guy's claiming they make $500,000 on TikTok, sir, and are broke.
What he's worth. If you have one that don't do shit, that can't show up on time, that can't clean his trailer out before he pulls up to the shipper, that can't do the stuff, doesn't communicate with the broker, he's not going to make $175 because he's doing bare minimum. The guy that's doing stuff right should be making, even in this market in
Oh, dude, he's
2025.
in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bring
saying,
him up.
dude. What are you guys
Vince
sleeping?
is in the comments.
So I keep telling him jump on. He's saying,
Oh,
dude,
that's who you're talking to?
yes. So owner operator
I
should
just
make
noticed him.
so 350,000 net as an owner operator, bro. I mean,
Oh, he's starting at 350 a year. Come on up, buddy.
but like, you see, that's the problem. Like Rocky's
Dude,
just
he
saying,
doesn't like Dexy. He won't talk to Dexy.
but it's like Rocky's saying, bro. It just depends how good you are. If you're good, yeah, you should be making good money. But if you suck,
But
so why there
come
should
on,
be a
let's
fucking
let
minimum how much
Mr.
you should
Rocky
make.
continue about the 70s. Go ahead, sir.
But back in the 70s, these guys get on here on the McClown group with the after stuff and all that.
McClown, I'm loving that.
And they say that these guys were making 100,000+ a year and stuff back in the 70s.
Wait, drivers
Well,
or
it
owner? I'm
only
sorry,
takes owner operators.
they're making 100,000. You're saying in the 70s.
They were
okay?
grossing around that, but the average owner operator was netting around $40,000, $35,000 to $40,000.
Say that again, sir,
year.
so everybody can hear you.
The average owner operator back in the 70s and 80s was netting after expenses $35,000 to $40,000 per year. Company drivers were making $20,000 to $30,000 a year. So you could make a little more. That was just an average. You had guys making 50, 60 or something, and you had guys making less, right? Just like nowadays. You got guys making more and you got guys making less. But just because you bought a truck does not entitle you to gross $350,000 a year or net $175,000.
He's talking about net 352 a year, bro. Dude, like,
What's up, Francisco?
Cisco, I love you. Where have you been, sir?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Sir, after I talked with you the last time, I kind of remembered your feud with Bobby. And I'm like, I've been wanting to chat with you ever since about it.
Who had a feud with me?
Man,
Cisco?
they got in a real knockdown, drag 'em out argument one day. Dexy was on McCullen's board.
I don't think it was with me. It was
No,
with,
it was
Percolator.
because he's like, I can't believe you don't feel this way. Why won't you sign the AFART thing? I love that AFART.
.org.
Yeah, Dexy was on there. Dexy was taking up for Mr. Cisco, man, and Bobby was losing it, dude. Kind of like you lost it over the Lucky thing.
Who? Me?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I
Excuse me.
think
I didn't mean you, sir. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, we were on Dave's live before he banned us all. And,
seriously, I can't change my
blocked
background
us.
now. I'm in the middle of a live, dude. Unfortunately. Okay, so wait. But then, okay, so now, Vince, I don't understand why you want to comment and not jump on, bro, and debate
He
this
says
shit.
he's painting his daughter's room, sir. He has four kids.
Because he's 20. If he's saying if you drive 2,500 miles, you should live a good life, dude. 2,500 miles is like, dude, fucking bare minimum. Like, dude, like if you're driving 2,500 miles a week, you should probably.
Drivers are kings of the road. Without drivers, you have nothing.
Like maybe right now, if you're driving
a
2,500 miles a week and you're getting $4 per mile, then yeah, I understand that. But normally, dude, a driver, if you're driving 2,500 miles a week, nobody even wants to hire you if you're driving 2,500 miles a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's like
That's
dude,
considered lazy.
dude. That's like regional driver, bro. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, you have some local guys who can do 500 miles a day in a day cab. I can do it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
do
yeah, of course. I
600.
mean, you could go like Green Bay and back. You know what I mean, and do almost 500 miles. In
From
Chicago,
Chicago to Green Bay is, I believe,
Like 200
just
miles,
shy of
not even.
400. Yeah,
Yeah.
400 round trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
even with the traffic.
So I'm just saying, if you go to different area, go to different pickup, you're almost going to be hitting like 500 miles, depending on where your delivery and pickup is. Just drive around a little bit.
So what's up, Bobby? Did you get banned by Dave?
By who?
Dave.
Who the fuck is Dave?
A-fart, man.
McCown?
Yeah.
No, I like McCown. I think we were friends, kind of.
Dude,
He's taking up for him, man.
He blocked all of us, dude.
Yeah,
he
he
really-
blocked
he
me.
blocked
He
Rocky,
blocked
he
Sarah
blocked
Leach. He
me.
blocked Cisco.
No, I don't know. I think I get along with him.
It's because I
don't
think
know.
you pay him under the table, bro.
Why would I
That's
pay
what
him
it
under
is.
the table? He should be paying me under
No,
the
no,
table.
no.
Fucking
He
thing, like-
asked Sarah out on a date, and she wouldn't go out with him, and he's been treating her like shit ever since. Dexy takes up for her.
There's McCall. My ears must have been burning. No, they're not burning, bro. All your little A-fart buddies are probably fucking messaging you. Oh, they're talking about you guys. And Bobby's fucking live. You could jump on, McCall. I've been over here fucking sticking up for you, bro. Just jump on, but don't be talking about no fucking A-farts, bro. We don't want to hear we don't want to hear that shit, dude. Where is he at? Let's get him on here. I like the guy, dude. I mean, how the fuck?
Why? I don't get it, man.
Why I like him? Because he's a funny guy, bro. If you,
Dude,
bro.
that's like 99.9% what he wants to talk about.
I know, but that's why, like, he started making videos about his Mustang and motorcycles and shit, dude. He needs to stick to that a little bit, bro.
Yeah, and I like David too. I mean, he blocked me, which I don't really care. It keeps
Damn,
me
he
from
blocked
getting
us
all riled
all.
up.
Shit.
Oh yeah, they
No,
blocked
man, I
me.
had
in
his
South
account on
Dakota.
there and it said user can't find account.
Hey, if you're on a crapper in South Dakota, make sure to flush that A-fart shit with you too, bro, down there, dude. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
And that's just like Vince. I tried to reach out to him there day before Christmas, just to give him, prayers for the kids and hope he made it home and stuff. But I know his son just had surgery, and
I thought it
I'm
was
not
his daughter.
familiar with. I think it was his son, but
Okay.
I kind of have an idea what he went through because we went through a lot of stuff like that with my second daughter when she was young, and it sucks to be out on the road going through all that when you got sick kids and.
Well, he
stuff,
cut a
so.
video before Christmas crashing out in Philadelphia, and I don't know if he made it home or not because he did a Christmas video, but he didn't say what day. But
Wait, who are we talking
he said
about
he was
now?
going to go local, man.
Who crashed
Vince said he
out?
was going to go local.
Vince?
Yeah. Vince made a 15-minute crash out video. I sent it to everybody, and not knowing we're blocked from Dave, but at the time. But yeah, he said he's going to go local.
McCown said stop spreading lies on his name. He never asked Sarah out. He asked Audrey out.
Well, that's not the story I heard, so there you go.
Don't
I
worry,
heard that.
McCown,
I heard
I
that
got
off
you, bro. I'm not
multiple
gonna
lives.
let these guys talk bad on your name, bro. Spreading misinformation, bro.
Well, don't block us then, man.
That's my buddy, bro. Don't be talking bad about my buddy, dude.
Well, okay, so there's 4 of us up here that have said he's blocked us. So what's
So
going on
if
there?
you guys are blocked, how could he hear you guys then right now on the live? Is this because you guys are on the live, or what's going on?
Because we haven't blocked him. I don't block.
Yeah, I
anybody.
didn't block him. He blocked me, and it said user account not found. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't block anybody, bro. I want the fucking beef, bro. I don't give a shit.
I like the drama. I mean, come up and debate. I'm fine.
I didn't even block the percolator guy, bro. He got
Yeah, I
upset
don't
with
block
me.
anybody.
I don't block anybody because I take all the other opinions and see if I can learn something from it. But
I like the drama. I come up for the drama. I'm on TikTok for drama.
Not me. I try to be for a good time, dude. But I just like don't like push people. Like even when that guy came on to have the debate with me, like he's just a pushy, fucking ignorant, fucking prick, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay. Vince said he'll call you Friday, Mr. Rocky.
I don't
know if you can read that in the
you gotta
comments.
unblock him first, bro. Damn, you listen, all you 8-fart little fucks, bro. You guys gotta stop blocking people, bro. If you guys wanna be here fucking spreading your word on TikToks and social media and you wanna, push your shit, dude, you gotta
Vince says he won't block anybody, yeah.
You gotta take criticism, bro, and you gotta take debates. You guys, anybody disagrees with you.
They can't handle the pushback.
Yeah, but
man.
that's what I'm saying. That's bullshit, bro. So if
They
you
get
guys,
upset.
if you guys want to be on here,
like girls.
like look at my fucking show. I'll have anybody on and talking about to them about this shit, and I have disagreements, but I don't block people. So if you guys want to be here pushing this shit and trucking, stop being fucking vaginas and blocking people, dude. That's not cool, dude. Honestly, it's not. Just because somebody disagrees with you, how else are you gonna get anywhere if you don't have a little pushback and a little debate? Just blocking somebody.
And yet they talk about religion and act like they're so cool people, and I'm like, you're anything but.
Yeah, that's not cool, bro. You guys shouldn't be blocking people. Same goes.
Yeah,
Shame on
exactly.
you, McCown. Don't be blocking nobody, bro. Shame on you.
Remember
I'm
you-
over here sticking
Well,
up for
you
you.
have 4 people up here that have just told you he blocked you, sir.
But that's what I'm saying. So they need to stop that shit. They need to stop that shit. It's not cool.
Which it don't hurt my feelings. I don't care.
No,
because
don't bother me. There's 10,000
I'm an
lives going.
advocate. I'm an advocate for teaching these guys business how to be more successful without dragging the government and Congress and the Senate and their local government into their business more than it already is. Because the government has never fixed a damn thing. All they've done is fuck everything up that
He
they put
says
their
you are
fingers
what
in.
you eat.
I'm pretty sure.
I guess I'm a big old ribeye because that's what
this
I'm
country
having
was
tonight.
built on debating. If you can't debate, then what can you do? Mr. Kirk even said that.
Yeah, but you can't
R.I.P.
come on here and
Charlie,
be
R.I.P.
saying this wild shit and then fucking blocking people, bro. I don't get that, bro.
Yeah, exactly. A fart. Wipe your ass with it.
Why don't we have Vince come up?
We did.
He
We
said
invited
he's
him, bro.
painting his daughter's room. He can't come up.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
we
what he
should
claims.
Bro, we should just set up a fucking live and just do a Royal Rumble, dude. I think we just do it, dude.
I'm ready. I'm for it.
We'll
I'm like
set
the
this
Road
up, dude.
Warriors.
We're gonna
Let's get ready to rumble.
We're gonna make a fucking
That's
call
right.
out video today. If I got some time this week, I'll make a call out video. I'm like, listen, you eight fart fucks. That's everybody on a fucking live at the same time, and nobody's fucking leaving.
No. Set it up where we can see him like the Mr. Vest debate.
No. I'm saying I want
Dude,
everybody.
I watched that debate. I watched it. I watched it in the comment section the whole time.
I want everybody in here at the same time, and we're not leaving until we settle this shit, dude.
Damn right.
That's it, dude.
Oh man, that's gonna be a long time. I'll be here for the entertainment.
Oh boy. Bobby, you're a shit disturber.
That'll never happen, Bobby. It'll never
Yeah,
happen.
and we already know McCown's not going to come up because he
McCown
can't
will
handle it if we
100%
can't talk
McCown
about
will
a fart.
out of all those, but no percolator though. He's not allowed, bro. I can't talk to that guy. He's
No,
fucking.
I want to. Now that I know he's ahead of a fart, I want him.
No, I don't.
I'm going
I
in
can't-
live
I
specifically.
can't do it because I'm gonna
targeting
lose
him.
my shit talking to that fucking clown, dude.
No. I'll do it for you, sir.
Then you could debate him, dude. But out
I'm
of
like
all
the Road
of them,
Warrior, sir.
McCown will definitely be the one that's gonna be down to jump on for sure, dude. Vince might be either taking
I don't know,
pictures
man.
of parking signs in
he
DC
gets all
or
mad
painting
and
his
starts
daughter's room,
threatening to
dude.
kick people. So
Whatever you know, guys.
he has ended lives that I've been on because he can't handle what Dexy has to say.
What is? Holy shit, we've been. I gotta go do real work, dude. Unfortunately, bro. This has been fun though. This has been a fun one, dude. Appreciate everybody jumping on. Hopefully, everybody's made money this week. Don't be fucking lazy, like my Polish correspondent from Detroit taking 6 days
McCown
off.
just said he
Jesus
doesn't have
Christ.
time for Wayne's in the comment like he's so important.
Bro, he's gonna jump on. Don't worry about him, dude. We're gonna.
Well, he
take
hadn't
his-
so far.
We'll take his fucking blue Mustang hostage, dude. He's gonna come on. All right.
Well, you never know. He may have to report to his parole officer, right?
He might have to report to his percolator boss, bro. Make sure he's gonna have to run it by him if it's okay if he comes joins the debate.
Hey, somebody told me he used to be hooked on meth and drugs and been in prison. I'm like, it looks like he's 500 pounds, dude. And he told me he's 44. He looks like he's 70. I don't get it, man.
I mean,
I sent him a picture
Everybody have
and
a
that he
good
looked
night.
like one of the world's strongest man, Robert Oberst, and it was actually an insult. And he took it as a compliment.
Everybody
David.
got a pass, dude. Let's not judge people by their past. Don't worry,
I told David I congratulated
I just lost 40 pounds, bro, on Red Hot True Tide, bro. We'll send you a couple of bottles, bro. We'll get you down, bro. We'll get you healthy. We'll get you healthy, and we'll get you
Well,
out
no,
of
I
AFAR.
thought that was because of the heart attack. I noticed he dropped about a bunch of weight.
Unless your Airbnb's in fucking Louisville, Kentucky for the convention, then I don't think I'll be booking your Airbnb. All right, I gotta go. I got people here waiting, dude. All right, guys, appreciate it. Have a good
God
one.
bless you, Bobby.
Good luck.
God bless you.
Later.
Yeah, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Later.
See you guys. Bye now.